Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just wanted to share with you guys how I make my morning smoothie. This is what I've been drinking in the mornings, and it's a good way to use your detox tea in a different way. So I'm just going to show you. I'm using a bullet mixer today. That's your standard small bullet, and I'm just going to make a shake about this size. You don't need a lot of ingredients to do this. So I'm going to start with taking my little mixer jar, and I'm going to put a few of the ingredients in that I want to have in my shake. I'm going to start with my detox tea. It's already been brewed in hot water, and I've let it cool. It's warm right now. It's not hot. It's about a half a cup. Now I've got, and that was the Infinity Detox Tea. They're now selling the 30-day tea, but this is a 28-day tea. Same thing. And I'm using my detox tea. I used 1 tea bag and about, I don't know, a half a cup of water, hot water, to steep it. Okay, so now I'm going to add some kale. Kale is so good for you. And I'm just going to give it a quick little chop just to make it a little bit easier on my bullet, on my mixer. I love my little bullet. It's so convenient to use for my shakes in the morning. Okay, so I've got a piece of kale in there. I've got some wheatgrass. I grow all this myself. I'm a gardener. I love wheatgrass. So healthy, so good for you. It can be a little bit bitter. I like to hide it in my shakes. So I'm just going to put a few snips of wheatgrass into my shake too. About a nice 3 snips. Then I just put it back in a jar of water and stick it in my refrigerator until I use it next. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a teaspoon of Greek yogurt. I'm sorry, a tablespoon of Greek yogurt. And I'm just using plain Greek yogurt, nothing special. It's just plain, organic, unflavored Greek yogurt. Okay. I'm going to add some supplements in. I'm going to start with my collagen powder. I'm going to stick where's my scoop? My little scoop is missing. It was just here. That's all right. We'll use this. Get a tablespoon. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She wants more breakfast. I just gave her some food and she wants more. No, Callie. Come here, sweetheart. Anyway, we're going to put 1 scoop of collagen powder in. It's so good for your hair and your skin and your nails. Very, very good for you. Any collagen will do, but the most peptide is what you want. The more different types of collagen, the better. And I've got some whey protein powder. It's vanilla flavored. You can pick this up on the internet or at Walmart. If you're asking what protein powder I use or what collagen I use, I just used Evernate collagen, and this is earth-fed muscle, I believe. If I can get it open. There we go. There we go. It smells so good. I'm supposed to have a scoop. I don't see my scoop. What's going on with the scoops today? All right, we'll just use a tablespoon. It's about the same size as the scoop they put inside. I was going to put that whey protein powder in there. This already smells literally delicious. Okay, let me get this out of the way. All right, I've got some frozen berries. Instead of ice, we're going to add some frozen berries. Got some strawberries, some blueberries, some raspberries, some cherries, just all kinds of goodies. I'm just going to put some of these berries in there, make it nice and cold and yummy. Sorry about my dog. She is just going to town, having a day today. All right, we can get a banana. Let's get a banana into this mix. I love bananas. Absolutely love bananas. Come here, Callie. I'll give you some bananas so you quit crying. You want some nanner? Okay, I'm just going to take a few chunks of banana. and throw them in. I love banana. Banana flavor is like one of my favorites. That's about a half of a small banana. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of milk in. I'm using a lactose free. And the last thing that I'm going to add in is I'm using this honeydew tea powder. It's delicious. It's kind of the flavor that they'll put in boba teas and things like that. I'm not using the boba, just the powder. I buy this powder in bulk because I absolutely love the flavor of honeydew melon, and this tea is so good. I use about a half a scoop just for flavor. Okay, now I am going to get these out of the way. Just going to put the lid on my mixing bullet container. Make sure it's good and tight. Let's get this on here. And I believe I'll give it a little shake just to make sure all the wheatgrass and everything gets shook, you know, mixed in. I'm going to put it in for a little bit longer. Okay. And there you go. Oh yeah, that looks good and mixed up. Good and mixed up. Let's go ahead and pour this into a glass. Let me turn my mixer off, get this unplugged. Get this out of the way. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a cup. Got my Colorado cup. I'm just going to open up this shake, this smoothie. Pour it in this cup. Perfect amount. Got me a straw. There we go. Let's give this a try. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is delicious and took me just a few minutes. This is absolutely delicious. Make yourself a smoothie, and you know what? This will keep you full all day. This will hold me off until supper tonight. Sure will. So good. This is so good. Bon appetit. Very good for you, and don't forget to take those Infinity Hoop supplements too, berberine and super fat burners.